23.
Dito na ako bro. Masama ko.
We're here at the Palau Airport. This is purpose.
Garcia Hernandez, ano yung pasero sa uwa? Garcia Hernandez. Ikaw ma'am?
Masundo na po kayo? Okay. Where is Kuya? Kuya. So far, okay naman yung airport nila. Sis, ha? Ano? Sa kuya?
Dili.
Hello guys, welcome back. So we're here at Panglao. Just arrived at the tricycle only. You have the option. You have to rent a car or tricycle. So I choose tricycle. So mas ano siya, adventure kung tricycle. Sorry na tayo sa I'm going to share with you guys my second solo travel, which is I'm going to take a scuba diving open water course. So here at Panglao, Bohol. So ayan, ito po yung damage ni Odette. Sobrang tahimik. Parang ganda dito ngayon. Wala kang kalaban. Kasi di matagal na kasi akong nagpabook nito, so di ko na siya pwede i-cancel. So I need to do it na. Ayan, nakakarating lang natin. So I'm gonna share you the journey of my scuba diving open water course. Yes. And so andito na tayo ngayon and mag-start na po ako. Yung instructor ko po si Kuya
Oliver.
Oh, meet Kuya Oliver and meet Miss Banana. Miss Banana kasi yung name ko sa YouTube.
Okay.
So, ayan. So, mag-start muna kayo yung question and answer, guys. So, dyan na kayo. Ayan. Sana tayo, number 11. Depending upon my location, tides can cause significant changes to depth, currents, and visibility, or they may have hardly any effect. Depending upon the location, tides can cause significant changes to the current visibility. True! They may have hardly effect. True. 12. When boarding a dive boat, the dive master asked me to fill my name in on the roll. The reason for this is to make sure I check my certification number, see if I have a body. Make sure everyone's aboard after each dive. Make sure everyone's aboard after each dive.
Exactly.
Yeah. The best entry is usually the giant stride, seated back roll. AC is 1. AC is 1. Parang ganun. Ako din, AC is 1. I should stay well away from the boat propeller at all times, even when the engine is not running. Huh? Ano yung propeller?
So yung propeller, makita mo yung ng tawag dito sa speedboat.
Oo.
Yung parang tip. Yan.
I should stay well away. True.
So try to stay away even if it's not running. Okay, ngayon. So two considerations. Una, yung biglang pag-angat. Okay, then biglang umangat ka, then hindi mo alam na nandun yung propeller.
Basag yung ulo
mo. Then, sometimes, you never know, biglang lang pina-under yung makina,
Mm.
naglupa sila ng tubig, so,
Naku, patay.
ay.
Number 15. My God, they're almost done. Ay, ang dami nito, Kuya Uy. My body and I are diving from a boat in a mild to moderate current. There is a line from the back of the boat where well entered, which lead to the mooring line at the front of the boat. The purpose of the line leading to the mooring line is
Itawagan ka ni
to
Wing.
provide a backup to mooring line. Allow us to swim if it is surface away from the boat. Guide our descent to the bottom. Let us pull ourselves to the mooring line. Ano yung mooring line? Yung
So, mooring line, yung
Yung
mga reference line.
Ah, yan.
Kung saan nila, ano yung mga speedboat,
Okay.
natali lang yung speedboat.
Then, there's a line from the back of the boat. If lead the mooring line at the front of the boat. The purpose of the line leading to the mooring line is to let us pull ourselves to the mooring line.
Yes.
Number 16, my body and I are surface and the boat is not in sight, nor is there afloat and we are beyond sight of shore. We should inflate our BCD, deploy our surface signaling devices, and stay together. Yes? True. 16? Oo nga. Nadulog na ako dito. Dami kasi. Training that expands and develops my skills in preventing and managing problems include underwater photography. Training that expands and develops my skills in preventing and managing problems include primary emergency response family. Huh? Secondary care courses. Training that expands and develops my skills in preventing and managing problems. Problems include padre survivor. Yes. Oh, yes. Padre emergency oxygen provider. Yes. Emergency first response. Padre medical engineer. So, you're not going to use padre medical engineer because you have to manage problems. So, ayan. So, normally, on sa padre kasi, okay, first is open water, diba? Then, next is advance. Then, kung gusto mo mag-rescue, kailangan mong kumuha muna ng PFR. So, emergency first and second. Emergency first response family and then emergency oxygen provider. Padre medical underwater photography is isang specialty. Okay. Got it. On the surface, I have a problem. If I have not already done so, the first thing I should do is make myself balance. Embrace BCD and drop. At the surface, I have a problem. And if I have not already done so, the first thing I should do is exactly, so you have to make yourself balance. As per how, I want to avoid over-inflation. What's the first thing I'm going to do? So, we're done the theory, part 1. And we're going to fit the equipment. So, by tomorrow, we are ready to dive. Actually, this is Bohol Divers Club. Naging Bohol Dive Club. Ay pala. Dahil sa ano. Ayan. That is... Ano nga yan, kuya, tawag ko? Wait. Here is the wetsuit. And fins. Mask. Ano yung mga mask nyo? Aqua lang?
No brand.
No brand. Aqua lang yung ginagamit namin doon eh. Scuba Pro at saka aqua lang.
Then, regulator, Apex.
Ayun, regulator, Maris,
Then,
boots.
ako lang.
Get the boots and the BCD. Aqua lang. Maganda yung ano na yan. Maganda na yan na ano kuya. Yes, we're done our theory. So, I have time to look around the sun, the bay. So, solo ko ngayon guys. Walang tao. So, it's time for me to swim. Alone. In Alona. O, diba? Ayan. Okay na na. Saan pagkaon ng kinason? Saan pagkaon sa kinason na di ka babagwan? Diyos ko, magmahabak mo ako. Basi madugmo. Bulak ka. Alam, malugit na na siya. Yan na, malugit na siya, guys. Ito na, guys. Isa pa. Ay, Diyos ko, Mio Marimar. Ay! Ay, buak, guys. Kumain ng tagtagay, are. Magtagay ka ta. Sige, bye-bye. Bala, diri. So, ito na yung binasag natin na saang. Perfect, di ba? Ang laki ng martilyo, di siya mababasag. Ito. Ito yung saang. So, you have to get it from here na lang. Oh, diba? Wow! Amazing! Wow! Look at that! So, money. Ganito siya pagkain. Masyado naman siyang... malinis na siya. So, tanggalin mo lang yung itim. Yan. So, you have to eat this one like this. Yung iba kasi nilalagyan ng sauce. Ako hindi na. Kailangan. Kasi matamis-tamis siya. This is really island life. Sarap. Hirapan ako eh. Ang sarap kaya nito. Ang laki ng ano niya, laman. Look at that. Oh, may isa. Oh, perfect. Good morning, guys. And Merry Christmas. Nagising ko lang and natulog ako ng maga kagabi. So, we are here at the balcony of my room. So, I'm gonna show you the view. So, yan. And sobrang ganda yung dati dyan. Yan, wala. Yan. Ang ganda ng view. And then, backside. Yan. So, yung activity namin ngayon is dive sa morning and dive din sa afternoon. Yun. Naligo tayo na maaga.
So at least just in case that you are tired, then you can just ditch it. Pwede mo lang di ba? Kaysa yung itatali mo dyan sa BCB mo, okay, then kapag mapagod ka, lulubog ka lang din.
Yeah. So I have a bit of cold, but feel I can manage the dive well enough. So it is okay to dive. Cold? No? Or depende?
No.
No.
Okay. Bakit? Because you can hardly equalize.
Yeah. Exertion from swinging hard, carrying equipment, climbing a ladder, long walks wearing gear, and heat stress from wearing an exposure suit in a hot climate can lead to heart attack in predisposed individuals. These factors can also cause problems for people with other cardiovascular conditions. True? Before diving, I should refrain from using alcohol, tobacco, both.
Sabay itingin pa sa akin.
Di kuya eh. Di both.
Kita mo nag-ios ako.
Medications can create problems when diving. So I should use prescription drugs and over-the-counter medication with caution. Any drug that affects my judgment, thinking, and reaction should generally not be used before diving. True.
You're not allowed.
6. It is recommended that pregnant women do not dive. Pregnant women do not dive? I don't have any idea.
It's not. Okay, it's true.
True.
Okay, yes. You're not allowed. That's why, even if you're attempting to get pregnant or you're pregnant, hindi pwede. Kasi remember the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. As a new PADI open water diver, I should refresh my dive skills with a PADI scuba review after, there you go, an activity. After 6 months?
At least 6 months.
6 months. One reason it is important to be certified as a PADI enriched air diver or under the supervision of PADI enriched air instructor before using enriched air nitrox is to avoid oxygen toxicity problems. One reason is important. True?
Mm.
Do or under supervision. Oh, true.
True. So you're not allowed to just use an enriched air or tinatawag na nitrox, okay, without having the proper training or under the supervision of a nitrox instructor.
Yeah.
Kasi yung nitrox tank na yan, okay, yung percentage, okay, of oxygen on your tank that you're using is going to be higher.
Okay.
Okay, ewan ko kung I'm pretty sure, okay, you've seen this one also on your dive shop.
Parang ano tayo kuya, nag-pink din ako.
Ayun nga, sabi ko sa'yo eh. Yung pink ko nag-fade lang eh.
Kaya nga. Ngayon pa napansin. Yung katawa yung sabi yung kulay ng balat. During a dive, I begin to have a headache, feel ill and dizzy. Are these possible symptoms of contaminated air during the dive? Yes.
Okay, that's why it's very important that before you're going to use, okay, the cylinder before diving, you have to check first the quality of the air, okay, to avoid, okay,
Yeah.
having this one.
Baka sabi may mababaho or something. To avoid contaminated air, I should have my cylinder filled only at reputable scuba air sources. Yes. True.
Dapat yung pinagkakatiwalaan.
Yan. The two primary factors that influence how much nitrogen dissolved into my body tissues during a dive are the two primary factors that influence how much nitrogen, depth and temperature,
So depth and time.
depth and time.
Kasi when we are diving actually, okay, in every depth we are following specific time.
Okay. Depth
Hindi yung
and time.
sasabihin natin, okay, sa 18 meters we have to stay there for 1 hour 30 minutes. No. Or else, okay, we are putting ourselves at risk of having decompression sickness.
Okay.
So we're going to tackle that one once I'm going to teach you how to use the dive computer.
So, 12. If I exceed established depth and time limits while diving, and then the surface, bubbles can form into my body tissues, causes decompression sickness. Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's why we're not allowed to exceed the depth and time limits while diving. Okay. Or else, okay, like I said, okay, this will gonna cause decompression sickness.
Okay. 13. After a dive, a diver has numbness, tingling, and weakness in the arms. Are these possible signs or symptoms of DCS? Ano DCS?
Decompression sickness.
Decompression sickness. Yes.
Yes.
Secondary factor thought to contribute to DCS is include age, cold, injuries, poor fitness, and high body fat. Secondary factor thought to contribute poor fitness and high body fat.
And
Injuries,
and
cold,
and
lahat ba? Age, lahat? Talaga?
age, cold, injuries, poor fitness, or high body fat.
15. A no-stop dive means I can like the dive ascend directly to the surface without stopping if necessary. Although I would normally plan a safety stop. Ano ba to?
Answer.
For the last half of at any time during. A no-stop dive means I can at any time during.
Yes, at any time during. Okay, ayan. So, nakita mo na ito, no? Hindi pa. Okay.
Nakita ko pa din yung tinuro.
Okay, now, so before, okay, and sometimes, okay, we use this recreational dive planner to dive our plans, okay, especially when we are planning to do 2 or 3 dives in one day. Okay, now, so normally, okay, in this area, this is your depths, okay, starting from 10 meters to 42 meters. Then the black box is your no decompression limit. Okay, meaning to say that's the maximum time that you're allowed to stay in that certain depth. Okay, then the gray box, okay, ito yung mga gray box na yan, medyo nag-fade na. Okay, so safety stop required. Now, so at 18 meters, okay, so normally, okay, there's the equipment of 3 major parts, right? Starting from your cylinder. Okay, ngayon, so before you're going to use the cylinder, okay, I want you to check first the quality of the air and check also, be sure that there's an O-ring attached on the top valve. So, tanggalin mo lang yung cover niyan or tape na yan. Kasi normally, nalagay namin yan para at least malaman namin kung puno yung tangke oil.
Hindi.
Okay? Kasi kung wala mo yan, mahirap pa rin kung full. And then, check the orifice. Okay? Be sure na may o-ring yan.
Ano?
O-ring. Either blue, green.
Ay, green.
Okay. Kasi kapag wala yung o-ring na yan, what happens? Sisingaw yung hangin if you're going to put the regulator. And be sure also that, okay, the o-ring is in good condition. Dapat wala siyang punit.
Okay.
Then after doing that one, check the quality of the air. Right? So it must be the same air what away from you. So yun lang. Huwag mo ilagay yung ano. Buksan mo muna. Control mo muna yung hangin.
Hindi na.
Sige.
Okay na.
Okay. Then, okay, after checking that one, the next that's the time that you're going to put the BCD already. Right? So wag mo muna ilagay yung BCD bago mo amuyin. So, kasi magdodoble yung trabaho. Wag mo nang ilagay.
Pwede na.
Okay? Then, lagyan mo natin yung BCD. So remember, at the back of your BCD, you have your strap. So just slide it in. Alright. So, the strap and tank neck at least 4 to 3 fingers apart. Okay? Hindi masyadong mababa, hindi masyadong mataas. Kasi if it's too low, what happens? Okay, you're gonna find the back of your head hanging on. Yan.
Tama.
Then, proper alignment din.
Close ko to, diba?
Hindi muna, wag muna. Tignan mo muna kung properly aligned siya. From, okay, nandyan yung handle dyan. Tignan mo yung handle. Yan. So, dapat yung handle properly aligned siya, okay, sa outlet na yan.
Dito.
Oh, yan. Hindi siya nakatabingi from the right, hindi siya nakatabingi from the left. Dapat aligned yan.
Then,
Yan. Okay, then that's the time that you're gonna
close.
secure it already. Then, i-yank mo siya just to ensure that the BCD is properly attached.
Oh my God, ang bigat.
Yan.
Bigat ko yan.
Right? Then next, lagyan natin yung frame.
Regulator.
Okay, so ando mo lang yan para matanggal yung gas cap. Okay, remember, okay, on your regulator you have 5 parts, right? First, okay, ito yung tinatawag natin na first stage. Yan yung pinakabit natin dito. Then, yan na, second stage regulator. Alternate air source, yung yellow. Remember, that's always on your right.
Right.
Yes. High pressure hose, pressure gauge, always on your left. Okay, then, ilagay. So yung proper tightness, okay, finger tight lang siya, hindi hand tight. Finger tight lang. So luwagan mo kayo.
Ano nawagan?
Yan. Yan. Then, pwede makikpitan. So finger tight lang.
Put it back in the water. Let's put it back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on.
Palitan mag 5.
Looks like a,
Ano ko?
Finger tight lang.
like a slope.
Hindi hand tight.
Come on.
See, once you're
I
going to
will put it
open
in.
the tank, okay, the pressure is enough to seal them together. Okay, kasi kapag hand tight kasi yan, ikaw may chance na ikaw din yung mahihirapan na magtanggal. Okay?
So, hindi na siya igigit na mama.
Hindi na. So, sakto na. Okay? Then, attach natin yung high pressure hose.
Paano to? Here?
Yes. Okay? Just yank that down. Hold it. Then, insert na. Okay? I-pull mo lang siya. So, 3 fingers dito. Then, 2 fingers dito. So, yung 3 fingers mo, naka-hold yan. Then, pull mo yan. Pull it down.
Paano po yan?
I-pull mo siya, pababa. Hilahin mo siya pababa.
Ah, alright.
Then, insert mo lang siya.
Hirap. Wait lang. Ah, okay.
Sige pa. Hindi pa nakatouch. Yan.
Okay.
Then, ayan mo na lang. Then, grab your pressure gauge. Put it against your BCD.
Here?
The other way around. Okay, ito yung area mo. Hindi ganyan. Yan. Okay, para at least kapag pumunta, kasi minsan, you never know kung biglang pumutok yan, ayaw natin na pumunta directly sa face natin, di ba? So, safety first. Then, slowly open your tank. Then, hold on.
All the way?
Huwag yan. Huwag na ako ihatag. Huwag na ako ihatag.
Okay.
Then, half turn back. Check your pressure gauge. Be sure it's 200 or more.
200.
Cool. Okay, while holding your pressure gauge, grab your second stage regulator. Okay, i-first muna yan bago mo ilagay sa mukha mo. Okay, then take at least 2-3 easy deep breaths while you are looking on your pressure gauge. Be sure that the needle doesn't fluctuate as you breathe in or as you breathe out. Other way around. Better. Yan. Deep, long, deep. Then slow lang. Hindi yung okay. Good. Then same thing also with your alternate air source.
Ready to dive? Wow. That's it.
Then, you have to secure the hoses that you want to use. So, starting from your pressure gauge, okay, may bulsa sa gilid mo. Hindi, yung alternate air source mo. Gagamitin mo yan. Lalabas yan dito. Then, ito. I-bend mo lang yung hose mo pa ganito. Then, so. Yan, kaya wala. Kasi gagamitin mo naman yan. So, you need to secure it. Okay? Then afterwards, okay, I want you to check the inflator and deflator mechanism. Dito sa left side. Balay. Tanggalin mo. So, yung red button na yan, yun yung inflator button mo. Then, ito yung deflator button. Okay, fully inflate the PCB. Then deflate. Then, okay, kapag nag-refill tayo ng PCB, okay, be sure that you are properly vertical. Yes. Okay, and try to elevate the hose as high as you can. Hindi nakaganyan yan. Kapag nag-deflate ka, kailangan iyangatin yan. Okay, kasi kapag ginagawin mo yan, mas effective. In the sense that mas madaling lumabas yung hangin. Yes, rather than nakaganyan. Pero kapag mag-inflate ka, any position. Any position. Pero pag mag-deflate ka, always. Okay, vertical position. Okay? Alright? There we go. Okay, now. So, after assembling your equipment, okay, after double checking your equipment, so the last thing that you're going to do is I want you to lay your equipment down or put it in a place where it's safe. Wag na wag mong hayaan or na yung equipment mo or papayan yung equipment mo na nakatayo. Okay, because you never know. Okay? Somebody's passing by, accidentally back on your equipment, then pumunta directly sa paa mo, tapos yung paa. Okay? So, at the same time, some divers will gonna respect you if you're going to do that. Because in a sense that, okay, at least alam mo, hindi ka burara. Diba? So, they will gonna do that. Will gonna respect that. Kasi kapag hinayaan mo yung equipment mo ganyan, maraming magagalit sa'yo. Kasi yun nga, you are putting the things in danger. Okay? Good. Lagyan natin ito. Ganyan. Alright? Okay, next. So I'm going to give you a briefing, okay, on what exercise, okay, that we're gonna practice in our confined water. Una, mask clearing. Okay? So I'm just gonna put a small amount of water inside your mask. Then I want you to clear it. Okay, so you still remember how to do it?
Yeah.
Alright? Yes. But before that, okay, stop, relax. Then if you're ready, then start to do it. Okay? So first, take a deep breath. Second, press the top of your mask. Third, look up. And fourth, just blow long and hard from your nose only. Alright? Then if I can see that you're comfortable doing that one, then we're gonna jump on the next exercise, which is, okay, how to locate, recover, and clear your regulator. Right? So first, take a deep breath. Remove the regulator. Blow small bubbles. Okay? Then, extend. Lean into your right. Touch your leg. Tap. Roll it all over in front of you. Pero mas magandang tignan mo din. Okay? Para at least mas madali mong makita. Kasi minsan, sweep tayo ng sweep. Okay? Hindi mo makita. Okay? Then, grab the regulator. put the mouthpiece inside your mouth. Remember, bago tayo mag-inhale, may tubig pa sa ventilator. So, either I want you to blow against or use the purge button. Okay? Then third, equalization. Right? Then, if I can see that you're comfortable with doing that one, then we're going to do the fourth exercise, which is, okay, alternate air source. So, I'm going to get close to you. I'm going to touch your shoulder. Meaning to say, I'm getting your attention. Then, I'm going to give you a signal, I'm out of air. Share air. Then, when you're sharing an alternate air source, okay, I don't want you to hold here. Okay? Hold here. Okay? So, then, ibibigay mo ganyan. Huwag ganito. Because you are covering the purge button. Okay? Remember, okay, the person doesn't have enough air anymore to use the blow method. So the last option is to use the purge button in order for them to breathe in. Back. Then, once the receiver secured the alternate air source, you as the deliverer, okay, it's your job to establish hand contact. Let me have your hand. Back. 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 Okay, while you are using the alternate air source. Then, while I'm establishing hand contact, then my left will gonna use to signal you if you are okay. So nakaganyan yan. Yes. Okay, while you are using my alternate air source. Then if you are okay, then give me the signal. Okay. Okay. Then next exercise. How to adjust your buoyancy.
Struggle is real.
Yung pangalata, pagod ka na eh.
I will go to glove for glove now.
So this is better. Better. So extra small siya.
Kapag excess mo.
Ha?